Okay, I love this sign of Carol's that she has in her bathroom. I don't know if it's showing up here or not, but it says, wash your hands and say your prayers, because Jesus and germs are everywhere, which is so fitting because we're going to the thrift stores today.
How excited are you?
I'm excited. Hey friends, this is Marcy here with Creators Call Shop here on YouTube.
We do have our masks.
My friend Carol and I are going thrifting today. We've got our masks. I got my pretty one.
Ooh,
Got our gloves. Got some hand sanitizer. Got our water. We are set to go, and we're going 2 places today. So one is the Idaho version of the Goodwill bins, but it's not Goodwill. It's a different thrift outlet that we have here, and
it's fun.
It's
There's
fun.
so much.
I haven't been. She's been, so she's going to show me the ropes. And then the second one was where you went yesterday,
yeah.
Right? Okay, so this particular little thrift store is one that we both enjoy. Unfortunately, it's going out of business, and it is run by a church.
So we're going to take advantage.
So yeah. And they're putting new stuff out every day. So she texted me yesterday, is like, hey, you want to come along? And I was like, is tomorrow too soon? And she said, no. So here we are. We're out having fun. Look out, world, because Marcy and Carol are on a thrifting spree. Yes. All right, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, how old is that? What's this? It's upside down, like half your book is upside down.
Well, yeah, it's because it's falling apart.
Oh, that's been oh my goodness. Oh, that's beautiful. Does it have a...
That's what I was looking for. I think the page...
It'll be on the next... No? Then before that was important.
It's got to be old. Because it's no longer... Oh my gosh, it's so old.
It's just falling apart.
Yummy. But look at the pages are just yummy. Look at that. That's beautiful. And that's just one side.
That's pretty. Look at those. Those are the like the engraved plates that they made.
Yeah. I'm sure we could scan it because look how it's got to be. Oh, this is the family history.
What else did you get?
Ready to check out? You're ready to check out?
I'm ready to check out. It looks just like a Goodwill one. Try not to record actual humans. Social distancing. Okay, so now we're gonna weigh my cart. And it weighs, how much does it weigh? Too much. Okay, hang on there. 2.5 2.5 hours in there. It was time to come out. Come over. I love that sign. It totally looks like the movie theater. Here we are, the Youth Ranch bins. Okay, we're tired. I'm going. I'll show you later what I got. Okay, here we are, ready to show you what I found at the two different thrift stores. I wanted to say really quick, I didn't get much footage at the outlets because I thought I had left my phone at Carol's house, and then when it came time to check out and went to get my keys, I found my phone in there. Anyway, I didn't get much footage of the actual bins, but you could kind of see they're very much, they look like the Goodwill ones that we all see in the videos. So I just want to hit the highlights because otherwise this video is going to be way too long and I just really don't want to do that. My main point was to kind of show you what the Idaho version of the Goodwill bins look like because we don't have that here. This little pile is from the New Again thrift store, and very quickly some of the highlights of what I got. I'm branching out into jewelry. I still have in mind to do a Jerusalem journal, so all of this stuff. They were charging us 25 cents a piece, but then I got 50% off of that. Anyway, but I did get two matching pairs. This one, and then this set. I just dropped the match to him on the floor, but I'll find it here in a bit. So I did get two matching sets. The rest are just individuals because I kind of was looking for something a little exotic, kind of Middle Eastern vibe for Israel, Jerusalem kind of thing. Got a couple of little golden books. These are not vintage at all. They're very nice. They're in beautiful shape. So they may or may not become a journal. We'll see. I don't know if I'll just use the pages or what. But there's the Miracles of Jesus and Bible Stories of Boys and Girls. I haven't seen those before. God Hears Me When I Pray. Really cute book. I already took a couple pages out to use in some stuff. Isn't that sweet? I like the pictures. This one too, I got actually for the artwork. I have one, you can see I already tore out some pages to use. Then there's a big stack of music. So I picked this one. This is for our flute. But I picked this one because of all the notes, and we all love when we're adding the music in to see all the notes, to have that page just filled up. And also because of the orientation of the page, then it's really easy to fold into a signature. It'll fit it just perfectly. So I snagged that. And then there's just a ton of sheet music that honestly, I just didn't want it to go to the landfill. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with all these. A couple of them I bought just for me to keep because I really like the songs. I used to listen to the oldies on the radio, so they bring back a lot of memories. And then similar to the flute book, these are for practice exercises, so there's a lot of notes on the page. And then I was looking through these and I just really wanted to sit down and start practicing my piano. It's a bit ludicrous because I haven't actually played my piano since college. Bridge babies got because of the cute pictures. Look at those cute babies. They'll be so darling to add in. I have a nephew that looks like that. He's so cute. Well, I mean, he's bigger now. He's 15, but he looked like that when he was little. This you saw me grab in the video, and so I did go ahead and get it. This is just perfect for all kinds of things where we want to add the vintage feel. We can do ephemera, add the pages as they are, do whatever. So, and the lovely color. I got this one here. Oops. Merry Christmas ABC, and the reason I bought it, not because I really need a lot of Christmas books, but the pictures inside for the projects are really pretty. And then, also I love doing cross stitch. I haven't done that again for years, but I really like it, and so the patterns appeal to me. But then as you can see, the pages, it's got the alphabet for the Christmas, and the pictures are pretty and the alphabet is really nice. This had me very excited. It's Mary Englebright, but it's also Mother Goose. And so again, the pictures are just really pretty. Aren't they just sweet? And the book is in really nice shape. So I've been kind of convicted lately because, as all great junk journalers apparently do, not that I'm calling myself great, but as all junk journalers apparently do, we get so excited to go out and collect, and then you just have too many things. So I've decided I need to go through what I have found already, because I think I'm getting better at picking out what I really will like and use, and then I can go through and get rid of the ones that I know that I don't really want to use. I was just buying them to have something available, but now I think I have better choices. So that is everything from New Again Thrift Store. So now let me come back and I will show you what I found at the bins, just the highlights. There was a lot of stuff, so I'll just show you my favorite things. I'll be right back. Okay, here's the pile from the outlets. I believe this was everything, and if not, it should be. Anyhow, I've never been to the bins before, as I think I mentioned in the intro. I've never been to the Goodwill ones or the ones here, and Carol has, so she went in and showed me the ropes. And I found some really fun stuff, and I'll try to quickly explain it all to you. I loved these. I figured out how everyone always finds all those little game pieces now, because they go to places like this. But aren't these just the cutest? They're actually playing cards, but they look like bingo cards on the back. I think those are adorable. So it's some kind of bridge game. I found this game, and the reason I picked it up is because all of these little pieces, let me set some in the lid so you can get a better look at them. But all of them I thought would make really nice additions to journal covers or whatever. Anytime you're hoping to add some texture, those would be just perfect. So I did find this, and honestly, guys, I'm trying to not be a hoarder. My whole family are pack rats, and it is a really hard thing to overcome. But after I just said I'm going to go through and get rid of books, no, it really is true. But I found this darling mixing cover. Now, I closed my vintage shop on Etsy because I don't want to be a reseller. But my goodness, this is the cutest little thing. It's probably 50s or 60s. And I'm probably 60s because it likely, due to the nature of the plastic, wouldn't have lasted this long. Mixer cover. So cute. So if anybody sees that, if you're wanting this and you're coveting it, totally send me a message in the comment, or maybe just comment sold. I don't even know what price I would put on it yet, so probably not very high. I'm gonna just pick a price right now, $5. $5 and it's yours, but I couldn't see it go to the landfill. It just made me sad. This I literally got for the cute shape and the lines. Look at, the lines have colors, so that'll be fun. Fun little pages in journal. I found this. This is a Project Life binder. This is in mint condition. It was trying to be sold for 99 cents. I don't see anything wrong with it. So this will become a binder style journal. I really love ring binder style journals. Don't ask me why. There's just something about them. This was a cross stitch kit. So I picked this up because, not necessarily because of the design, but because of this little card back here, the one that has where you separate out your threads, the floss card. And I've seen people use them in journals and they look really cute. And that's the whole reason I picked that up. This little darling is probably my most favorite thing. And I found kind of open. It was just open with the envelopes in it. And then nearby we found the lid. I can't remember if I found it or Carol did, but it's so cute. And these are just paper thin. They're so delicate. But then Carol, like a true champion, because I couldn't find any of the paper, these were stuffed at the bottom of a bin and kind of crumpled, but they're just so see-through that you could collage or decoupage onto something. They're just absolutely beautiful. So I think I know what project that's going to go in, which I will talk to you much later about because I have so many others to do first. I'm going to grab this really quick. So this, literally, I did not buy it for me. I bought it to put in my shop. I haven't even looked in there yet, but there are a ton of these foam style stamps. Now, Carol tells me, apparently Tim Holtz was mentioning on one of his videos that he really likes these for projects, and he's sad because they don't make them anymore. So I'm going to see if I can group them up and put them on sale in my shop, because I won't use them, but I have no idea what to even price them at. If anybody's interested, again, give me a shout down below and say sold and name your price, and if I like it, it'll be yours, because I have no idea what those would go for. Now these, again, I had to keep reminding myself I don't want to be a reseller. I don't want to be a reseller, but it's just so hard to see nice quality things go to the landfill. And these are curtains. This is a very loose weave, almost like a burlap. I'm not sure what this type of fabric is called, but it's very rough and very loose. And I got it, I saw it originally because of the design for those colonial style journals, but then I realized there's a whole set, so I don't really want to cut them up either, I don't think. I'm gonna give them a chance to sell first. There are 2 panels and 2 valances, and they appear to be homemade. And so they're definitely older, but they're really good quality. I mean, this fabric is not new fabric. You can tell they took the time to line the rod pocket, and the seams are straight, but there are no tags. So I don't think that these were commercially made. I think somebody made them. So anyway, there's 2 valances and 2 panels, and I will probably list them on eBay. Carol found all these stencils, so I'm going to go through them and see if I can group them into interesting things and list these in my shop. I don't know if there's any that I need, but these are really heavy-duty quality plastic. There were others there, but I tried to only get the ones that looked like somebody would really actually want them, or that junk journalers might be interested in. So I got crochet threads because they're perfect for sewing up signatures. Guys, I don't know why I grabbed this, except again, I just did. Something compelled me. Remember when we used to decorate with just these paper things on the wall, or a teacher would stick them up in the window in the classroom? But these are in beautiful shape, and they just have those sweet, sweet vintage images. So I'm not 100% sure how I would use them, if I would use all of them or any of them. I think I probably would use 1 or 2. These would be great to fold into a journal. I think fold them into a signature maybe. Look at this big guy. You know, he might even make, he's so big I can't even get him in the shot. He might even make a journal cover somehow. Not sure about that, but yeah, so there's that. I'm telling you, I'm trying not to be a hoarder. Carol told me as we're going through, because she's had a chance to watch the pros, that instead of taking the whole box, you just take the part that you like and leave the rest of it there. Because she's a genius. And then here we go. Here's where I took her at her word. And first, I wanted the game board. Because look at that. It's just perfect size. Perfect size for a journal cover. And then I just started shoving things in this box. So there's Balderdash game cards, which I don't even play Balderdash. What do they look like? I don't know. Oh, cute. Super cute. Little purple dudes. And then this one came from some game or other. I don't know. But it has all kinds of quotes, and you have to guess. Finish line. Oh, it's from the Finish Lines game. Okay. Whose box we are in. So it has all kinds of quotes, like you say, start spreading the news, I'm leaving today, and then somebody has to finish the line. So those are kind of fun. Again, great journaling prompts. I have always loved this game, but look at, they're so tiny. They'll just make really cute embellishments. Got all of those. I grabbed a timer, because who doesn't always, I mean, you always need an extra timer. That's all of that. And then let me show you the very last thing, which is probably one of my favorite things that I found. Ready? Guys, I just couldn't say no. Probably saw it in the pictures. This little darling right here. I might need to zoom out. Oh, it's so beautiful. And really, not that I need a Samsonite suitcase. What were these called? The cosmetic case? I have still my childhood light baby blue Samsonite hard-sided suitcase from when I was like 7. And it works pretty well, but this still works. It's in mint condition, and when you open it, smells like powder, the sweet little old lady powder. It is so amazing. Right as we were kind of ready to be pooped and get out of there, Carol's eagle eye spotted, well, first she spotted a bunch of stamps that were, she saw them out in the cart. She's like, look, stamps over there. And then we saw them in the bin. Oh, I did pick these up. I didn't think I did. Well, aren't I smart? Anyhow, some I will keep and some I will relist in my shop for decent prices. And I don't know how soon I'll get to that, honestly, because look, you have to get them all cleaned up with the naughty little stickers and things. And again, I don't want to be a reseller, but it's so hard. Some of these, I don't know why they didn't sell in the store, and it makes me wonder if they even made it onto the shelves. This one's for me. It says postcard. I don't know if you can tell. It's this old-fashioned script. It's in really nice shape. And a postcard stamp where you can just draw the line down the middle. That's a handy one to have. So I will get those listed. More flashcards, addition, and then some more time and money. So I'm going to revamp my current listing that has the time and money flashcards, and I'm going to mix these up because these are bigger. These look nicer. But these are colorful, and then they have the pictures on the back and the bright colors. So I like those a lot. More time and money, different kind of set. Yeah, so I'm going to definitely be, these have really cute pictures. I'm going to definitely be picking, revamping that set with the time and money flashcards because I just think these are the cutest. And you guys can help me out and take a look at my shop and see what's over there and send friends my way. I would be ever so grateful because that's the whole reason why I'm doing this YouTube channel. But also, I'm really starting to love doing the videos, so I hope that they are of some value to you. My main goals were ephemera and just anything like that I might want to use for me. Anyway, here's our little darling, and her mirror is intact. It's not broken. So I think, I just love her. It's a Samsonite silhouette. I love her. She called to me and I answered. Anyway, but because the latches still work, she just needs a good cleaning. And I will probably use her as storage here in my craft room because I love her. Anyway, so that is the quickest synopsis that I can manage of what we found at the bins and everything. So today I'm going to read for you from this book. We have some questions in this one, and they're just thoughtful little things to think about, called If, Questions from the Game of Life. So the first one, if you could have a telegram from one person from history, who would it be from and what would it say? If one part of your body was to become a religious relic, which part would you like it to be? It's creepy. That's super gross. Okay. If you could eliminate one day from your past so that you had never had to live through it, which day would you erase? Oh my. Oh, we only get to pick one. If you could have had one composer from history write a symphony for you, who would it be? Ooh. If you could choose the music at your own funeral, what would it be and who would play it? Well, you can choose the music at your own funeral because you can leave your wishes written down and all of that. If you had to rename each of the people you are with right now, what would you call each of them? I'm not with any people. Right now the house is empty and I have my dog and I like her name, so we're not going to rename her. If you could have worked for anyone in history in your own field, who would you choose? In my own field? I don't have a field. I don't know. I would probably really want to be an administrative assistant to somebody who was enjoyable and smart and paid well. So there you go. Last one. If you could have prevented one natural disaster that actually happened, what would it be? My goodness, so many deep thoughts. Well, that is it for today. So until next week, when we come back, I want you to do something creative and be inspired today. See you in the next video. Bye-bye. At the end, we were getting to where it was really hard to breathe. We were in there for 2.5 hours. Here's one. Rules of the game. This is all about sports. I don't care for sports. I'm not a sporty gal. I mean, they're okay, but when you could be crafting or singing or playing your piano or reading or gardening, why would you want to go play sport? Do card games? I don't really care much for games, so there you go. Little fact that you probably don't care about me. Found all these cute little score sheets from some game called Scribbish, and they were all alone, waiting for someone to take them home. Boy, what a mess. You know, every time I do one of these, I have to clean up this mess. Put it all away. And then remember where I got it. Okay. I hope that was fun for you guys. I mean, it looks pretty much like what other people find at their bins, but it's the Idaho version.